Hello everyone and welcome back to another Tuesday's DIY. I am coming to you guys today with a DIY on I am going to be making a pair of earrings using wood and buttons, okay? If you would like to see how this tutorial goes, please stay tuned. Here are the items that you will need to do this DIY. You're going to need your round nose pliers. You're going to need some wire cutters. You're going to need your 2 pieces of wood. I have a 12mm wood bead right here, and I also have a round wood bead. I have 2 buttons, and I have an 8mm crack glass bead. Okay, you're going to need 20 gauge wire. You are also going to need a fish hook to put on your earrings so that you can put it in your ear. So we're getting ready to get started. Okay guys, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start assembling our earring. So this is going to be really quick and really fast, y'all. Okay, the first thing you want to do is make sure you cut off enough wire. I would suggest that you cut off at least I'm going to say maybe 7 to 8 inches of wire. Okay, this wire is tarnish free wire. You can get this wire from Michaels, you can get it from Joann's Fabric, Hobby Lobby. Walmart doesn't sell this type of wire, but go to Hobby Lobby, Michaels, or Joann's Fabric to get this wire. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our round bead, wood bead, and we're just going to put it through the hole, and we're going to pinch it up. Okay, now this is what you should have. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our wire and bring it back through the hole like that. I hope you guys can see me doing that. And we're going to pull it nice and tight. You want it to be nice and secure. Okay, because you don't want it to move. You want it to stay in place. So this is pretty much what you guys should have. Okay, now so the next thing we want to do after we have wrapped that in, okay, and it's nice and tight, you want to go and you want to take your biggest button, which will be the green one, and you just want to place that on the bead like this. Okay, then you want to go and you want to take your second button, which is this one, and you want to place this one over top of your first one. And this is what you should have. Now you want to take your piece of wood, your wood bead right here that has that real nice hole in it, and you want to put this over both of them like that. And this is what you should have. The very last thing that you want to do is you want to take your crack bead. This is 8mm. And you don't have to use 8mm. You can use any size beads that you want, okay? And you want to put this through both. This is going to go through both. I mean, these 2 wires are going to go through that hole, okay? You're going to bring that down like that. And this is what you will have. Now, the very next thing you want to do, this is going to be a little tricky. You want to put your finger through that and hold it down nice and tight to give it some support. You want to bend one of these wires down like that, okay? You want to take and you want to just wrap it around the wire that is sticking up. Okay, that's what you want to do. Make it as tight as you can. Okay, now this is what you should have. Now you want to straighten it up. Make sure it's straight. The next thing you want to do is you want to take your wire cutters and you want to cut that excess off. Okay, we're not going to need that. We're done with that part, so we're going to cut that off. Okay, straighten that up. And then we're going to go in and just squeeze it in just a tad bit so that it don't be sticking, okay? Now this is what you should have. Now it may still be sliding around a tad bit, but that's okay because we're getting ready to fix that. So the very last thing, well, it's not the last thing, but the next thing you want to do is you want to take your round nose pliers and you want to come up to the top, and you're going to just make a little loop like I would normally do. You're going to bring that around, and this is pretty much what you should have, guys. Okay, now you want to take and you want to make your little indentation like I always say, like this. And now what I am going to do is I'm going to hold on to my pliers and I am going to just wrap this around. Now while I am wrapping this around, believe it or not, it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, okay? Now it's tight, y'all. It wasn't tight at first, but now it's really, really tight. We want to make sure that everything is nice and straight. And nothing is crooked. And there you have it. Now the very last thing that we want to do is we want to cut that excess off. And then we're going to take our round nose pliers and just go in and squeeze it in. Okay. And here is our earring, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we can finish, we're going to go ahead and put on our jump ring. Listen to me, our jump ring. You see, y'all know, that's how y'all know I do. I'm always, I'm so busy making jewelry all the time. We're going to put on our fish hook. This is a fish hook. We're going to put that on. I thank you guys for tuning in for Monday's DIY. I made a mistake in the very beginning of the video and I said Tuesday, but it's Monday. Monday's DIY. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell that is up on the side so that you can get notifications on when I will be uploading more videos. Y'all have a wonderful, awesome day. Peace and blessings. Bye, y'all.